We're at number 75. 75 is Fullmetal Alchemist. The original Fullmetal Alchemist. Now then, the beginning part's kind of slow because Ed and Al are trying to see these Philosopher's Stones. This Philosopher's Stone is when they sacrifice 1,000 people just to use the Philosopher's Stone. I'm going to try to say it correctly. If not, don't hate on me. Okay, I'm trying my best, but the first like 10 episodes maybe they're all fucking filler. I mean, the best filler episode is my favorite episode in the whole anime series when Colonel Mustang versus Full Metal and just destroy the fucking place, which is kind of fucking funny. The Colonel, the guy who's in charge of the whole thing, he's evil. He's made from a Philosopher's Stone. Here's the thing, and this is what my main issue is with this anime. Let me just say this. There's another anime from Full Metal. It's called Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm gonna be referencing both of them when I do Brotherhood because I know Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is on this list, and the original Fullmetal Alchemist is on here. So I'm gonna be referencing both of them at the same time. But I'm not gonna try to mention any character development or anything that the other characters do in Brotherhood. I at least try to anyway. First off, Scar is still a fucking badass. He tries to kick the shit out of Mustang and his crew with his biological arm. But he dies in the midway point or at the end, and he gives his arm to Alphonse. Alphonse knows it's a Philosopher's Stone, and Ed and Al try to get the Philosopher's Stone to reincarnate Al. There are two main. There are three pretty much main bad guys. Scar's just there just to avenge his people, and he just wants to kill people, which is kind of hilarious to be honest with you. But he's not technically a bad guy. Scar in the Brotherhood version, he's a good guy, but in Fullmetal Alchemist, he's kind of neutral, sort of. I mean, he does kill a lot of people, mostly Full Alchemist, because he's killing everyone. Like for example, he kills off two state alchemists in this version, but in Brotherhood they never show him. It's off screen, which is kind of hilarious. They try to Fullmetal Alchemist tries to establish characters in the filler episodes so that way that you can get like established towards them, and then they just can completely fucking die. That's what the main problem is, and usually the people that kill him is usually Scar. Scar's usually the one who kills them all, because he's going after everyone. When it comes to Ed and Al, Ed has lost his arm and his leg because they tried to bring back their mother back. He lost his leg to try to bring his mother back, and they did not succeed, of course, because you can't bring the dead back to life unless it's a different type of anime, but it's alchemy. It's not like, this, that, and the other thing. And then he lost his right arm because he had to put Al's soul back into his back in he had to bring back Al's soul, and he put it into a suit of armor. And Al has this issue of establishing of if he's real or not, or this, that, and the other thing in the whole process. He also likes cats too, which is kind of funny. Um, Now then, the thing with the original Full Metal, I'm saying the original Full Metal because Brotherhood is like in the late 2000s to early 2010s, I believe. I don't know. I know the original Full Metal Alchemist was in the mid 2000s or early 2000s, somewhere in that range. It came out at the same time as Naruto, so yeah. But Scar dies. Then you have Greed. Now the three main villains are two chicks and Gluttony. Gluttony likes to eat people because he's freaking. They're all made from Philosopher's Stones. Gluttony, I don't know if I think I know Gluttony dies, I believe, and the two chicks stay alive throughout the whole entire place. They stay alive until the end, which in in Brotherhood, they don't even one doesn't even survive to the end. The other one survives almost to the end until she dies. But to be frankly honest with you, this anime has everything. Now, the only reason why it beats out every other anime because it's really good, it's really awesome. This, that, and the other thing, and I do like it. Why does it not go any further? Well, first off, let me just say this: I think it beats out all the rest of the animes on this list, but I don't think it deserves to be higher on this list. If it wasn't for Brotherhood, I'll probably put this in the top 50, at least between 50 and 40. But the only reason why because Brotherhood is on this list, and I'll explain to that right now. First off, the main reason why it's not higher on the list is because Mustang doesn't do shit in the whole entire series. All he does is hide behind the desk and play chess with the fucking commander in chief, which is whatever the fuck he's called. He has an eye that can predict moves or something like that. I forget which, but I digress. Then you've got Mr. Jackass. Everyone else don't do shit. Scar doesn't really do that much anymore. He does do stuff. But then after he dies, it's pretty much useless. Most of it is just fucking filler episodes, and that's what I don't get. I really don't understand why it's filler episodes. It makes no goddamn sense. Um, Armstrong, though, Armstrong is the best character because he likes to flex his muscles and he likes to fight with other characters, which is fucking hilarious. Brotherhood does it better with him, but I like to establish him as a good guy. He's really good. The main reason why it does not get higher on the list is because of how they establish Greed. Greed is a character in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood which he's established really fucking early. In Fullmetal Alchemist, on the other hand, he is not established. He does not get introduced until the very end of the anime, and that's my main issue with that. Because along the lines, when they were making the manga, and this is the true story too, believe, when they were making the manga, the the manga went. I don't know if they were still making the manga or this, that, and the other thing, but the original Fullmetal Alchemist does not go with the manga. So if you read the manga and watch the original Fullmetal Alchemist, you can tell that the story is completely whack and bullshit. Brotherhood sticks to the manga the whole entire way. That's the main reason why they made two series of it. But the original Fullmetal Alchemist does not introduce Greed, which I think is the most establishing character, and that's the main reason why they don't introduce to him, and he doesn't get backstory until the very end and then he fucking dies. I'm like, what the fuck? Lust is the one of the chicks, and I forget the other girl's name, but I don't know if she dies in the end. I think they do, but then Ed gets transported back to another world apparently, because that's what they're doing now, and Al gets his body back, but Ed still has his robotic arm and leg. Okay, so that explains what the anime is and why I think this anime can do a lot better. First off, they don't do Scarred really good because they just kill him off mid or end game of the fucking series, which is fucking stupid because in Brotherhood they keep him alive until the very end, and he's still alive in the very end. Also, Mustang and his cronies. Mustang has a girl that likes him and loves him throughout the whole entire series, and she's really good at sniping. Problem is though, and he also has like three people in his crew, and also a fourth person in his crew. They're all really good. They're his pawns pretty much to take over the throne of the capital or whatever the hell he's trying to do. The problem with it is the fact that they just don't do anything. I mean, the only person that does something in this crew is Armstrong. Armstrong's the only person that sticks around with Ed and Al throughout the whole entire, most of the series, and that's it. I mean, they show up here and there, but they don't really do anything. Mustang just sits around the desk and just talks on the phone all the time. That's infuriating in itself. And I don't understand it. It makes no fucking sense. I don't fucking get it. It's just like, why? And then he kills the fucking commander in chief, which is perfectly fine. And the main thing I have against this is the fact that he kills his boy. He kills his son. The commander in chief that gets killed by Mustang gets killed. He kills his son, or else he dies from something. I forget. But I know his son dies. Here's the problem with that issue. In the Brotherhood version, he's a completely fucking different character, pulling the fucking strings behind his daddy's back, apparently. But that's the whole concept. See, in Brotherhood, they introduced like, see, one, two, three, four, five characters, or probably even more, into the story that actually make fucking sense. And I'll get to those five characters when we review when Brotherhood gets on this list. But to be frankly honest with you, Brotherhood is not is not at number 75. The original Fullmetal Alchemist is. I do like how they establish some of the side characters that don't do shit in the Brotherhood, and they establish on why they're there in the first place and this, that, and the other thing. But most of the original Fullmetal Alchemist, well, specifically in the beginning part, is just fucking filler. And that's the main reason why I don't understand it. I mean, it's not technically filler because in Brotherhood, all the characters are still there, but they establish themselves as different people, so different traits on when they come into the role, and then the butcher, even though he kills women, he chops them up to death in the third episode because that's why he gets kidnapped in the first place. Because Ed Ed tries to feed him because he took Winry, his girlfriend. Problem is, though, in the Brotherhood version, this does not get told because it's completely fucking different. That's why I think Fullmetal Alchemist takes too long to get to the plot, and when it does do it, it's all over the fucking place. Like, why the fuck would you kill Scar? He's like the best character in the whole fucking series. I mean, seriously, he's not a good guy, but he's not a bad guy either. He's just neutral. He likes to kill whoever the fuck he wants. And that's what my main issue is with the whole fucking anime. And that's why it doesn't get higher on the list. Because of what Brotherhood did to me. If Brotherhood did not existed, yes, it would be in the top 50. The original Fullmetal Alchemist would be in the top 50. Because I still think it still holds up. Because it's very fucking popular. But if you talk about a Fullmetal Alchemist fan, they would prefer Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood than this anime. But I still think that this anime deserves to be on this list, and I think it's right where it should be. To be honest with you, I think it beats out all the rest of the anime just because of stuff this, that, and the other thing, and also comedy, and also establishes characters that got introduced later in Brotherhood that you don't know why they're pissed off at him in the first place, but then the original Alchemist explains that to them. That's why I like about it. Okay? Now then, with that being said, this is number 75. I know this anime is really... I know Fullmetal Alchemist is really anime where it's very popular, and if you talk to anyone in the anime world, they will know the original Fullmetal Alchemist. They'll probably know Brotherhood more because most people like it more, and I do too. But this is the original Fullmetal Alchemist. It still holds up. It's still pretty good, but because of Brotherhood, it gets knocked down 20 spots because of that reason. Okay? So, next up will be number 74. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do at number 74, but we'll find out, motherfuckers. Hope you have a nice positive day, and take care. Woo! Oh yeah, also stay positive. Thumbs up for approval. Yeah! I'm growing a beard now, apparently. Later, guys.